Once more we travel to the land of nightmares to discover there beneath the black mountain of Viltheed, the loathsome Zordrak, Lord of Nightmares, hatching his monstrous plots to thwart the Dream Maker so that nightmares might rule. Far from Viltheed, to the forest of the Watts, where Pildit, leader of the Watts, and his companions guard the land of dreams. The Noops live in the land of dreams. These are two of them, Rufus and Amberley, assisting the Dream Maker and his watchdog fish, Albert, in the dreams through the most precious and powerful object in the land, the Dreamstone. Zordrak is not alone in the land of nightmares. He is surrounded, protected, and served by his tough, highly trained, and dedicated troops, the Urpneys. This is their commanding officer, Sergeant Blob.
Come along, Frizz. We cannot all be stood standing around here all day waiting for you.
I think it's stuck, Sarge.
It's probably been cemented in. It's probably impossible to move. I could do myself a horrible damage.
Perhaps it would help if you was to stop talking and try just a tiny bit harder, because his lordship wants the Agorrible pit emptied now, if it's not too much trouble for you.
One Argorrible delivered one nightmare to the land of dreams last night. What a disgrace!
Don't worry, Master. Your incredibly brilliant idea to use my latest development, Viltheedian Airways, is underway. We shall transport the Agorribles to the land of dreams before it gets dark, and the Dreamstone can be used against them.
I hope they will be well protected from the light, Urpgur.
Oh, yes, Master. Of course, of course. That plug had better be out, you lot, because I'm starting the pump now.
What? I don't think you apprehend the obstruction of this operation, Urpgur. We shall just be a minute.
You haven't got a minute, Blob. I'm starting it now.
Hang on, men! All we have to do is hang on!
Oh, well, if that's all...
I can't, Sarge! I can't!
There we are, perfect. All the Agorribles nicely in the tank, all neat and tidy. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. How on earth did that happen?
Meanwhile, in the land of dreams, the magic ingredients are being collected, sorted, and processed, ready to be transformed into dreams. Everyone is hard at work. No, they're not. They're in the garden.
It'll need digging much deeper than that, will it? Much deeper. I got terrible long roots, these.
Oh, do stop complaining, Blossom. They'll have loads of room in here, and they'll grow like anything, you'll see. Anyway, I think it was jolly kind of me to help you.
Helping, she says. Digging the wrong sort of holes all over the place. A picking and a prodding about. And he'll have to do it all over again. Mentioning no names.
There, doesn't it look utterly sweet? Be a dear and hand me the hose.
No, I'll do it. You got to do it right. You got to have the knack of it.
All right then. Albert and I will go and find Rufus and Amberley. We're going for a twilight swim and picnic. Doesn't that sound thrilling?
Twilight picnics? Lot of hairy-fairy nonsense. No good'll come of it.
Come along there, men! Faster! If we get to him before Urpgur, his lordship will realize what willing and spontaneous soldiers we are!
But we're not. Well, I'm not.
I'm more of the artistic type, me.
Oh, what a pity. Late again. His lordship will not be pleased. No, no, no. Get me up, you fools! Get me up at once! At once!
If I was to accidentally drop him, Sarge, it'll be a terrible shame.
And no one would ever know, would they, Sarge?
Your antics, Blob, are becoming tedious.
Ow! Get off! Did you see that, Master? They're trying to destroy me! Me! The flower of Urpney culture and civilization!
What we was doing, Urpcore, was we was rescuing you from a lingering and horrible death.
He's got a persecution complex. That's it.
Enough! Go and load the Argorribles. When you get to the land of dreams, you must release them the moment it gets dark, before the Dreamstone can be activated against them. I hope you understand.
This is the life. We should do this every...
Rufus, look at Viltheed! Faster, Albert! Albert, faster! Faster! That was a bit close.
I hope he turns off.
Good tricky!
Cease pumping, lads!
Right, Urpcore. The aforesaid Argorribles are now in the airliner tank. Satisfied?
You haven't finished yet, Blob. The controls must be tested.
Attention, men! Up flaps!
Flaps up,
Wiggle rudder!
rudder wiggle,
On ignition!
ignition on.
Not yet! Not yet!
Sorry, Sarge. Wrong button.
Where you going? I haven't given no orders to take off! Oh, where's that call? Reverse suction!
Suction reverse!
One day, Blob, I shall get you in my power. I will dismantle your body, piece by piece. I will do it slowly, over a very, very long period of time. I will force you to appreciate me.
Don't go too far, Albert. We have to go home in a minute.
I must say, I think the occasions turned out to be quite startlingly successful, don't you?
Do you think perhaps we're doing something wrong, Sarge? Because I don't think we're meant to be swooping about like this. We're meant to...
We're not swooping, we're plummeting! Plummeting to the ground! To be smashed to bits! Ah! Ah!
Nonsense, men! A vehicle like this is effortless to a pilot of my certification.
Oh, good.
Well, now, who could this possibly be?
Oh!
I think I better go and see what's going on here. Somebody's up to something.
Ah, Mr. Blossom. I was just having a little stroll before I start on tonight's dreams. The garden looks beautiful. Quite beautiful. Isn't that hole perhaps just a trifle deep?
No, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. It is not.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure you're right. Well, don't stay too long now. It's getting late.
Funny. When it comes to gardening, everybody's an expert.
Get those controls back in order, Nug! On the double!
I'm trying to, Sarge.
Come on, Frizz! Get that thing unblocked! It'll be dark soon!
I'm doing my best! I've only got one pair of hands, haven't I? I'm not superhuman, am I? If you don't like what I'm doing, why don't you do it?
I've done it, Sarge. I've mended it. Sorry, wrong one.
Well, well, very clever. Keep the Argorribles hidden from the sun, and then release them before the Dreamstone is brought into action.
Wait till I get my hands on you, Nug! Get out of the way, Frizz!
Whoa!
It's okay now, Sarge. I've done it.
Oh!
I shan't forget this, you two! I shall be taking discernible action!
They seem to be having a few tiny problems. Greenleaf calling Whitebeard, urgent. Greenleaf calling Whitebeard.
Where on earth is he? We've been looking for hours.
And it's almost dark. We really should go. The Dreammaker will start to get worried.
Panic not, my dears. I feel quite sure that Albert will return any minute. You'll see.
Albert! Where have you been?
We've been looking everywhere for you. Look how late it is.
Oh, come on. Don't be so rotten to him. He was having a good time, weren't you, Albert?
Well, sorry, Albert, but we were worried about you.
And it is late.
Quite right. It is. So let's get going. Wish I brought my leaf.
Oh dear. I do hope we can send these dreams out before the Argorribles are released. This is all most provoking.
What's that?
I fear we are too late. Quickly build it! To the tower!
Release Argorribles!
Argorribles released!
We have here, men! A huge quantity of Argorribles has momentarily descended upon our enemies, who will be completely unanticipated!
You're right! We're too late!
Let us at least send off the dreams we have and try to push them back.
What's that? It looks like...
They're Argorribles! Wildit, look! Argorribles!
Good grief! What's been going on here? Come on!
We've all had nightmares.
What shall we do?
Is Zordrak in, baby?
My dear Noops, please, calm yourselves. We have been the victims of a surprise attack, but all is now safe. So, please, return to your homes, and I promise you shall have sweet dreams for the remainder of the night.
We're sorry to bother you, but we were afraid.
We thought we should ask you.
Nasty surprise. Thank you, sir. We will.
What happened, sir?
Zordrak somehow managed to get his Argorribles here the moment it got dark.
We just couldn't get the bottles ready fast enough.
We should have got back earlier. Then we could have helped you.
No, my dear, you must not reproach yourself. They must have already been here, waiting for darkness.
What are we going to do? They might try again.
Not tonight, they won't. And we've had a desperately exhausting day. So I suggest we all dash off to bed.
A sensible idea, Wildit. Good night, everyone. Come along, Albert.
We shall celebrate!
I must do something.
You won't do this again, Zordrak, because I've got a plan.
So, dear viewer, Rufus has a plan, but how can one Noop prevail against the might of the Lord of Nightmares? We shall see in the morning.
I'm sure this will work, Albert.
What's going to work?
My plan.
What plan?
My plan to deliver dreams into Viltheed.
What? Why do you want to do that?
Well, I thought that if I could pour dreams on the Argorribles, it might convert them to good dreams, or neutralise them, or Zordrak might find he likes good dreams, or something. Oh, I don't know.
Rufus, that can't possibly work. Can it?
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing. If you're scared, you needn't come. Come on, Albert.
Of course I'm not scared. Come on, Albert. More room, please. Thank you. Anyway, two of us might stand more chance than one.
I have a definite feeling that Rufus is up to something. He wasn't any too thrilled about last night.
I'm afraid you're right. Look!
If you don't want to come, I can drop you off.
Oh, no! I don't mind a bit riding into Viltheed on a fish with a mad Noop.
Hang on!
I don't think we dare leave them to their own devices.
We must go after them instantly before anything frightful happens to them.
This is all most worrying. I fear I can do little but await your return. Please do be cautious. Take no risks. I wish you luck. Whitebeard out.
All right, you lot. Let's have a bit of fun.
We must be nearly there by now, surely.
I think I can see Viltheed through the clouds. Yes, we've made it. Thanks, Albert. Hurry, Albert!
Hurry!
What's all the noise?
Sounds like a party. It is a party.
How very convenient of them. We'll strike before they realise what's happening.
I hope we're in time.
Oh, what a terrific ride! Of course we're in time! Come on!
Home to the sound of marching feet, trying to the military elite. Each of us build and sing, go down to Viltheed and
all my dreams into their drink, but I think it's making them go a funny colour. Have you put yours in the Argorrible pit?
Yes, but it doesn't seem to be having much effect.
To what, pray, do we owe the honor of your presence at our nightmare celebration? Speak!
You are powerless, Zordrak. Dream bottles have been emptied into the Argorrible pit and into the drink.
You foolish Noop. Did your precious dream maker never inform you that the contents of your bottles will last only a moment without the power of the Dreamstone? Seize them!
Release those Noops!
At once!
You impertinent whats! Do you think you can stop me? Me!
Don't see why not! Wouldn't be the first time, would it? Come along, grandson! Stand and deliver! Time for a bit of intervention!
Stop! Stop them!
I think they're gaining!
Well, that makes it more exciting, don't you think?
Don't worry! We'll make it!
We was getting on really well there for a bit. His lordship was really pleased with us for a change.
These Noops have spoilt everything. Our credibility's ruined.
Faster, men! We must maintain them! There's exiting the beast!
No! Now what?
What's that, Sarge? It's a trap. They're going to disintegrate us.
It'd take more than disintegration to defer the Urpney army!
Now, wasn't that the most terrific fun?
Oh, yes. He was huge. gigantic. And Rufus just stood there and told him what we'd done. And he shot bolts of lightning out of his fingers. And thousands of Urpneys leapt on top of us. And then Wilded and Pildit came and...
It was enormous fun, and we had a really super time, didn't we, Pildit?
Well, you were precipitate and reckless, both of you. But I have to admit that it was a brave attempt.
Get the mud back in that pit. The Argorribles are becoming impatient.
Yes, Master. Immediately, Master. Of course, Master.
Faster, men! Urpcore is about to refill the pit! Faster!
We can't get the stopper back in charge.
Stand aside! Must I do everything myself?
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not cleaning up all this mess. I'm just not